What's up, guys? MrVerry here, and today I am going to be getting to the Orc Fort Quest, as well as soloing it, which is going to be difficult. This is actually probably the hardest thing I'll have done on this character so far. The Ice Witch Tower was a bit of a challenge, but this is going to be something else. But it should be pretty fun all in all, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. God, Rorks are such pussies. They made them absolutely terrible. I don't even know why they added them, honestly. They're just kind of dumb. They don't even really drop good stuff either. Yeah, 6 gold coins. Thanks, man. Really, really appreciate that. Alright. So we're getting to the entrance of the fort where we will be mobbed. And of course, the berserkers come first. Similar to the bloodwalkers, if not identical. And then we deal with the shaman, which is like the brute tamer. And the leader, which he doesn't really have an equivalent for himself within the ranks of the barbarians. But it was actually a little bit easier to take him down than I thought it would be. So I'm happy with that. And you can see I've upgraded my axe. Thought that was necessary. So I have an extra 3 points of damage now. And we get a wand of decay already, which is really cool. And of course, we have berserkers out the ass. So I use Exori to bring them all down at once. Sorry guys, readjusting to my hotkeys here, so that's why I'm a little bit off. Just a little. By the time we get to the quest, there's gonna be no off though, or else there's gonna be a dead mic. So, but we're taking these Zerks down like cake, so I'm not really too worried about it thus far. And we're gonna trade up the halberd for the plate armor. And into the fort we go. So I do have a strategy for in here. And it's basically stay invisible until it's convenient to be visible. So like for instance down here, I'm just gonna smack the Zerks real quick. And bam. And of course there's still 2, but we finish him off real quick with a nice whirlwind throw. And now we just have a mere Cyclops left. And actually we one hit the that's funny. And I was hoping that would take them out in one hit. Unfortunately it didn't, but we'll just polish them off old school. And onward we go. So we're doing good on supplies thus far. Really haven't used up that much. So I'm feeling pretty confident. Of course, this isn't the hard part. This is far from the hard part. And I'm not even going to talk to the king. because you guys know what happens when you talk to the king. That is just not necessary in this situation. And we finish off the leader pretty easily. And wow, I am dropping the Zerks like they're just jokes. Like, they do have really low defense, in all fairness, which is nice. I can see why knights like to hunt here so much. I remember back in the day there was always a knight camping here. Or a paladin. Paladins camped here a lot too. And we're just gonna run through these shamans real quick like. And pull the berserker back. Give him the old 1-2. And say hi to the Bone Lord. And say hi to the berserker. And we take him out in one hit too, so things are going well thus far. Can they get messy from here on out? Yes, we're actually really close to the warlords, which is where things are going to start to get difficult. They were really my only concern doing this. But I am pretty confident in this still, so hopefully the strategy I've devised will work, and I'll survive. Alright. So we're about to encounter our first warlords. And of course, the first thing we see is a werewolf and a zerk. I'm trying to avoid the south as that is where the warlords spawn, and of course there's one. So we're about to see how well I can do against a warlord in one-on-one combat. Not terrible, but definitely not great. Yeah. Really wish I could carry a lot of that. So we're going to try to avoid them as much as possible. And it's a good thing that we have as many poison bombs as we do, because that'll stop them dead in their tracks like it did right there. And then we can just whirlwind throw and grab them one at a time. Bam. See? So thus far my strategy is actually working out pretty well. Still good on supplies. So the warlords do take quite a bit of effort, which I did expect, being that they're warlords. They are kind of royal pains in the ass. And this next part is going to be the most interesting. So we just put a poison bomb down there real quick. And I think I accidentally poisoned a shitload of them. So we're going to go back down and see. Yeah, they're all poisoned. So that's going to be a big problem, actually. God damn it. I'm gonna have to wait for their poison to wear off, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot one to the right and just run for it and see if I can avoid them. Definitely risky business, but not impossible. Hey, there should be one more berserker in here. There he is. Hey, buddy. Actually, I'm gonna see if we can do this right here, right now. Um, Unfortunately, I fucked up a little bit. But I'm gonna pull that Zerk across. And we take out those guys pretty easily. And now we have this nice doorway to bring them to. And of course, if it gets too hectic, we can just put them in that. So you definitely want to bring poison bomb runes and make sure you're magic level 4. That's kind of key. And luckily we get health potions from the things that are using up so goddamn many. So are you guys impressed thus far? What do you think? And of course we get some more warwolf for. We're going to take those slimes out before they really get a chance to duplicate, for obvious reasons. And rush the shaman. I don't want to do too much of that, as I don't want to lure the whole room on me. Kinda like I just did. Now if he would just get up next to me. Okay. So I just figured I would just drop him with a whirlwind throw as he was at low enough. And we get an orc leather. And all these damn snakes are going to be annoying. I hate shamans on a night so much. They're the worst. And I don't think there's too many warlords in here if I remember correctly. I know there's a couple, which is bad enough, but not like a ton. And there's a leader. And a warlord. And of course I use Exori to try to take out the slimes and the warlord simultaneously, which actually works in my favor. And we have 2 warlords now, so we're gonna drop that poison bomb. Unfortunately, the other one is gonna be able to use range on us, making him still kind of a pain in the ass. But we're getting through his buddy pretty quickly here. And he's next. And he knows it. So just alternating between Whirlwind Throw and Brutal Strike to try to deal as much damage as possible. And I don't know how much of that you missed. I hope not much. Because that was awesome. And I would be really pissed if I just fucked up this recording. But I don't think I did, so. but I will be able to check momentarily here. Yeah, if I did, I would never forgive myself because this was actually pretty difficult and pretty fun. Alright, so get that shaman. Let the Zerk come to us. And of course, Cyclops' cake. And I'm just gonna go ahead and head up now. Forget it, you know. We end up getting a halberd. Oh well. Nothing really worth dropping. So I'm just gonna crush these guys. And it's always actually good to kill the normal orcs because they're the ones that drop Sam's old backpack, which is what you can use to get a dwarven armor. But only the normal orcs at the Orc Fort, so remember that, guys. Come here. Or not. That's fine too. Alright, we will just go get him. And go get the leader. And we're about to have several on us, so. And we're gonna rush those shamans real quick so that we can get those annoying ass snakes off of us. Finish off the very hurt warrior. And destroy this shaman before it gets the chance to summon, or get its summons to us, I should say. Alright. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys thought. How did I do? Wasn't the easiest, can tell you that. I definitely brought like the perfect amount of supplies. I almost ran out, but not quite. And I use an Ixori obviously so that I don't have shield break while fighting the leader. Where are those magma boots? Those are cool as hell. That's awesome that we looted that. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment on this video, and if you haven't already and you enjoy the content I produce, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys.